loves, so we're going to be doing a quick unboxing as usual, and this one is from the brand Yolissa Hair. Now in this box you do get the hair that we're going to be working with, but before we do that, I'm going to show you what else is in this box. You do get a pair of lashes, this edge brush as well, an elastic band that is branded with the name Yolissa Hair, this HD wig cap, another melting band, a hair tie, as well as this wig bang that has a drawstring. Now this is the hair we're going to be unboxing, reviewing, installing, and this one is their Body Wave 13 by 4 HD lace front wig in the length 16 inches, guys. This is what it looks like. It has about 180% density. Look at the hairline. It pretty much comes pre-plucked and ready for installation. This is what the wig construction looks like. Inside the wig you do get 2 combs at the top and then 1 comb at the bottom, as well as an elastic band for that extra security. So this again is what the wig construction looks like, but I want you guys to see what the waves of this hair looks like. Again, it did come pre-styled. It is really bouncy, and again it's in the length 16 inches. I just want you guys to take a look at the bounce. Now we're going to be doing a quick unbox. I'm just going to shimmy a little bit. Loving the curls, and with this you don't even need to curl the hair because it does come pre-styled, pre-curled. So I'm just going to be putting this onto my head as usual. I want to see what this hair looks like on me, first impression, without doing anything, and I'm just going to take my time to adjust this to get it looking a little bit decent. Now I'm going to adjust this to the level whereby I feel I'm comfortable with this. I want it to be centered, but I also want it to fall just a little bit in front of my hairline. So I'm taking all the hair back so that way I can see the hairline of this wig and know how I want this to be installed or glued down or placed. Now a little bit of dance. I'm loving the length and liking it so far. I'm gonna just go ahead to cut out the excess lace. I'm just using my hands to kind of draw out the excess lace from the behind my ears. I want to just trace this out to see the areas where I need to cut out, and I'm gonna head to cut this out. Again, this for me, I feel like is the hardest part when it comes to cutting off the excess lace. Do start off really gentle, take your time while doing this, but also make sure that you do not overcut the lace, right? So I'm trying to make sure that this feels comfortable behind my ear and it falls perfectly around my ear. I'm also doing the same thing on the other side as well, just taking my time and cutting this little by little, guys. If you're not experienced with this, take your time. Start off small, and then if you feel like you need to cut more, go ahead to cut off more lace. So like I said, I'm just doing this step by step, and I'm taking my time while doing this. So yeah, this is what this side looks like. It just falls perfectly around my ear, and now we are going to go ahead to cut off the excess lace just around my forehead. I'm going to cut this in sections because sometimes it could be overwhelming to just cut this at a stretch. So I'm going to divide this into 3 parts and then kind of create a zigzag, rough, uneven cutting pattern. You do want to get your hair out of the way, but something that I'm going to be doing is to melt down this lace first off before installing. Guys, this is what I used to do, but my current method, and I feel like that works for me better than this one, is to go ahead to cut off the lace first before melting it down, because it just saves me a whole lot of time. But for this, I'm just going ahead to melt this down. I want to just get this at the right position so that way it's easy to control the wig and control the lace as well. So I'm using this ebony spray, just spraying that over the hairline, the areas where I want to be melted. And yeah, I'm doing this across my hairline. I'm taking my time also because I don't want to use a lot of product on this hair, but I also want it to be saturated enough that it melts properly. I find that this is a really quick way of installing your lace. If you're not in a hurry, definitely spray your glue underneath the lace as opposed to over it, except you want your hairline to be looking a little bit crusty and hard and like really laid down and flat. But yeah, if you know how to work with it, definitely go ahead and work with it. So I'm going to let this melt down for at least 10 minutes, and now it's been over 10 minutes, and I'm just going to take this off and look at that melt. And I love how, when the hair melts, the hairline itself looks beautiful and realistic. So I'm just going to try as much as possible to cut off my lace. Take your time while doing this. Again, like I said, you don't want to cut off any excess hair. But what I'm doing is I'm cutting off around my forehead because I felt like the hairline was a bit too forward. So that's why you guys are seeing me taking off a little bit of the hair. But yeah, now that it looks a little bit decent and it kind of fits my natural hairline, I'm just going ahead to cut off the excess excess lace. And guys, this right here is what it looks like after I went ahead to cut off the excess lace. Now, to mask that white cast, I'm just going to go ahead to use a little bit of that spray to just spray over the areas that I had just cut, right? That hairline over there. Just use a little bit of the spray and that should help with melting it out. I don't know if you guys can see how it's just disappearing instantly. You can use water to do this, but be very gentle while doing this as well. So I'm just doing that, but also helping to melt any lifting that may have occurred. And I'm going to tie this down for another 2 to 5 minutes. So I'm literally double melting my lace so that way we get it looking really perfect. Now to style this hair, like I said, I didn't want to go ahead to curl this. All I'm going to do is to just help define the part. I'm going to be using this wax stick to help melt the part and the hair as well. And also I'm going to be using my concealer to help conceal the middle part. So that way it looks a little bit more realistic and basically looks like my scalp. So I'm just using my hot comb to help press down the hair to melt it down, and I'm taking off the band. Guys, make sure your hair is a bit tacky before you go ahead to use the melting band. And I'm going to use my wipes to just take off this excess glue, take off any excess glue residue, and go ahead to style this hair the way that I want it to be styled. Now I know it's still looking a little bit wonky, but that's fine because we're going to be using a little bit of makeup to help match this to my forehead. And look at that, perfect. So I'm going to be using my contour powder just to melt it even down a little bit, and this will help with matching it to my skin, to my face, but it also helps to take out any shiny look that my face and the glue may have created. I don't know if you guys could see the before and after, but yeah, we're just matching this to my forehead, to my face, so that way everything looks blended. And look at that, look at how melted the lace looks. So yeah, take your time while doing this. And again, like I said, I'm just going to style this hair the way that I want it to be styled. I'm not using any curling wand, or I just love how the curls were looking straight out of the box, so we're not going to be styling that any further. I was thinking of doing some baby hair, so I just took out a little bit of baby hair just to create a little bit of swoop in front and to help style this hair. And I feel like because of the cut of this hair, the length as well, and the curls, this will look really absolutely gorgeous, and it did. So I'm just doing a little bit of swoop. If you guys know me, you know that I don't do baby hairs, but for this style I feel like it was going to work, and it did. So swoop it a little bit and brush the remaining excess hair all back. And look at that. So something I wanted to do was to create layers, but I didn't want to do it in a way that it would be too much and it would take off from the natural style of this wig. So I'm just trying to create body and layers to this body wave hair. And that's what I'm doing right now. I want the front to have a little bit of a bang, but guys, I feel like I want you guys to see the natural state of this wig. I'm also cutting off the tips, just like not even up to 1 inch, guys, just a little bit off, so that way we can get like a more blunt cut and it will look more elevated, trust me. So that's what I'm doing right now, just to have like that blunt cut and for it to have a little bit more volume and body to it. And this is what it's looking like. And yeah, this is what it's looking like. This is a natural curl. I did not curl this. This is how the wig came in. And yeah, you can pretty much style this hair however you like. You can do like a side part. You can do like an up down, half up, half down style. You can do a center part. You can take everything up however you want to style this. But let me come up closer so you guys can see the lace. Look at the lace, beautiful. But yeah, what do you guys think about this hair? I feel like for anyone who is looking for like a day-to-day, you want that boss look, you're going to work, this one is for those girls and it looks beautiful. It's so easy to work with, it's so easy to install, and it blends beautifully well. But let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. What do you guys think about this wig? Thank you Yolissa Hair for sending me this gorgeous hair, and I'll see you guys in the description box and the comment section. All the details about this hair will be in the description box, so be sure to check it out as well, and I'll see you guys in the comment section. Bye.